Hi everyone, today I'm back with another video and this is the January book haul. I normally don't buy a lot of books, usually I just go to the library or I get them on my Kindle, but this month I just happened to get a couple of different books, so I figured it would be only fair that I shared them with you guys. First, it's confession time. I might be the only person I know who hasn't read the Hunger Games series. I've never read them, and I've only seen the first movie, I think, and if I'm being completely honest, I didn't enjoy it. Now, I know everyone's a big fan of the movies and the books, so I'm willing to change my ways. So I ended up finding the first book that I haven't read, but I've kind of seen the movie, so I sort of know what it's about very vaguely. When I was watching the movie, I honestly wasn't paying a lot of attention, so I know the basic idea behind it, but I don't really know what ends up happening. Everyone's telling me that it's a really quick, short read, so I think I can find time to read the Hunger Games series and hopefully enjoy them. Fingers crossed. And I also got the second and the third books in the series as well. They all seem like a very quick read, so I think I'll find time for that, especially if I keep hearing glowing reviews. I have faith in everyone that they're suggesting a good book for me, so I'll definitely give these a try. The next book that I have is What Alice Forgot. I've read other books by this author and I like them all. They're really good. My Husband's Secret is a really good book that I've read a little while ago, so I'm really excited for this because everyone says that this book is much better than her other books, so I'm really looking forward to it. I guess this book's about a lady who is married to her husband, and then something happens and she loses her memory for a while, and then when she comes back out of her coma, I guess it was, she is surprised to find out that her life has changed significantly and she's on the verge of getting a divorce from her husband. So clearly during that time that she doesn't remember anything, some crazy stuff happened, so gotta find out what happened with her and see where that goes. I have a dog here who's making noises, so I apologize for that. Moving on, this next book is Confessed by Colleen Hoover. I've never read anything by her, but I've seen some people recommending some books by her, so I figured it would be a good time to give that a try. I'm not sure what this is about. Apparently someone's hiding something. I don't know. This is a book that I picked up on a whim that I saw and thought, well, this will be interesting. And since I haven't read anything by this author, and one of my resolutions is to read more authors that I haven't really read much of, this was a good pick. So if you've read this book, you know what it's about, or you've read any other books by this author, let me know so that I know what to expect when I do finally get to it. The next book on my list is definitely a fan favorite on YouTube. I keep hearing about it everywhere. This is the Cinder, first book of the Lunar Chronicles. And actually I've jumped the gun a little bit and I've read Fairest. I listened to it on audiobook, actually I didn't read it, but I thought it was pretty good, and I see that it ties into the very last book in the series, which is called Winter, so it's good to know that I know at least a little something about the series. Yes, this book is a retelling of Cinderella in a way, but it's futuristic and dystopian. That's all I know about that. The next book on my list I've talked about in another video, Truthwitch, which came out in January, and people seem to really enjoy it, and I can't wait to read it because I know I will enjoy it, so I can't wait. This is about witches, and they're part of a war that's going on, and this one witch, probably this one in the picture here, is a truth witch, so she can tell whether you're telling the truth or whether you're lying. So apparently it's a good skill to have, and she's super valuable, and that's why other people want to get a piece of that action. The last book, Eleanor, got sent to me from Penguin, so thank you for sending me this book. It's about a girl who's thinking of committing suicide, but then she kind of sees what her family goes through when she does. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's a book. First of all, the cover is beautiful. So, if anything, the cover is good. So that's it for my little January book haul. Let me know what you're reading lately, and please let me know if you read any of these books and if you know what they're about, so I know what to expect from them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.